Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Cardinals, all because of the Kenyon Drake trade. I'm trying to cover all the teams that made trades at the trade deadline. I was expecting a lot more bigger blockbuster trades, like a lot of rumors about Le'Veon Bell, Jamal Adams, Trent Williams, but nothing exciting happened. Like Aqib Talib was traded. Leonard Williams is probably the most interesting one. But the Cardinals don't really have a great offensive line. Not that many weapons. Christian Kirk's all right. Andy Isabella has potential. No tight end. Larry Fitzgerald is up there in age. And on defense, there's a lot of work to do. Need a strong safety. Need a right outside linebacker for when Suggs leaves. Peterson's getting up there in age. We need a right end, even though they do have Zach Allen. We're going to have to wait and see how he does. We need a defensive tackle. We need a left end. But let's go to the playoffs and see how we do. As expected, we didn't make the playoffs in year one. That's all right, though. We went 6-10. That's a lot better than I thought we were going to do. Now, the reason the 49ers are 6-9-1 and not like 12-4, 13-3, because as of recording it right now, Madden hasn't updated the game. This is the only time I'm going to be able to record before this video goes up, so I hope that's all right. The Seahawks did go 13-2-1, the Rams 7-8-1. Let's see how Murray did. 3,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, not the best year. Johnson 1,100 yards, 2 touchdowns, all right, not that great. Murray with 3, Drake with 5. Receiving, Kirk 919, 6 touchdowns. Fitzgerald 898, 6 touchdowns. Bird 522 with 5. Calais 462, 3 touchdowns. Isabella not one single touchdown. Interesting. On defense, Hicks 120 tackles. Sack totals 11 for Suggs, 7 for Chandler Jones, 5 for Peters. Interceptions 1 for Murphy, Thompson, Baker, and Peterson. Not that many. Yearly awards. Wilson with the MVP, Baker number 2, Trubisky number 3 if you say so. Andrew Luck still in the game. We do not have anybody from our team. Coach of the Year, Pete Carroll. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Eddie Cardinals. No. Defensive Player of the Year, maybe Terrell Suggs. I guess not. Clay Matthews is up there. Deion Jones, a rookie. Holcomb. Kyler Murray, Offensive Rookie of the Year. We knew that was going to happen. Darren Sproles still there for some reason. Madison, Metcalf, Hawkinson. No other Cardinals. Defensive Rookie of the Year, obviously. Byron Murphy at number 3, though. Thompson, number 5. So we do have a lot of good rookies on this team. Kind of surprised you don't see Zach Allen up there. I do not want to quit. What are we going to get for XP? Kyler Murray's what? Star development, 6 XP points, up to an 80, though. That's not bad. Nothing really on the offensive line. Isabella has star development, 3 XP points, 3 for Christian Kirk. On defense, what about Zach Allen? He has 1. Baker has 1, Thompson has 2, Byron Murphy with 4 star development. So that's not that bad. So we do have some building pieces, but we're still going to have a great draft here. The Colts beat the Seahawks 31-13. Jacoby Brissett, Super Bowl champion. Suggs, goodbye. Gilbert, goodbye. Calais, goodbye. Kenyon Drake just traded for you. You can come on back. Let's give him a 4-year deal. I think once David Johnson becomes a free agent to beat, we might just let him go. Reed, goodbye. Max Williams, I will bring back. Let's go 4 years, $3 million. That's not bad for a 26-year-old tight end. Bird, no thanks. Humphreys, I mean, I'll give him a 1-year deal if he'll take it, which he will. Morris, no. Brock, no. Marsh, no. I don't want any of these guys. We have $65.67 million in cap space, so we can make something happen here. We don't want Andrew Luck or Kareem Hunt. Chris Jones, though, might not be a bad idea. Not a scheme fit, which is all right. Breed is there, Van Noy, and Ngakoue. We have Zach Allen. I don't know about that. Not a scheme fit. Now, Joe Thuney, 94 points from the Lions. I am going to try to beat that one out, bring him into our team, make our offensive line a little bit better. 38.9, 100 points, beating the Lions by 6. Good. So I'm going to take a quick look around and I'll show you what I did. So I signed Joe Thuney to a 3-year deal worth $38.9 million. Gilbert for a 1-year deal worth $10 million. Same thing for Jamie Collins. Wanted to get some good players in here for a 1-year deal so we can get rid of them after the year. With the 10th overall draft pick, we are taking center Tyler Biadasz. He's a 76 overall, hidden development, 22 years old. 88 strength, 82 run block, 79 pass block. Perfect. In the second round, we're going to take left outside linebacker Terrell Lewis, who did great for my Giants rebuild. But he's a 72 overall, normal development, 21 years old. 78 tackles, 79 hit power, 81 speed, 84 acceleration. In the third round, I took a quarterback, Eason. He's a 68 overall. In the fourth, defensive tackle, Fotu, 71 overall. In the fifth, left end, Shaw, 68 overall. And in the fifth, I took cornerback Vildor, 67 overall. Now, I must say, looking at this team in year 2, we're looking so much better. A better offensive line. We have Christian Kirk, Butler, Isabella. Larry Fitzgerald did retire. And on defense, not a huge step up. But with J.B. Collins, Lewis is his backup. Thompson is up to star development. Still have to work on that defensive line a little bit more, but we should be able to do that over time. I think we have a good chance of making the playoffs. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in third place at 2-5. The 49ers are 5-3, Seahawks 4-3, and the Rams are 1-6. Who did we beat? I imagine the Rams one time. We beat the Vikings and the Dolphins, but we lost to the Jets, Bills, 49ers, Eagles, and the Redskins. We lost to the Redskins 12-6. That's just ugly. Now, Patrick Peterson's going to be a free agent. I almost just don't want to bring him back. We have $78.4 million, though, for 1 year. It's really not a bad idea. See if he takes that. He wants more of a bonus. Baker, I'm going to bring back. Collins, though. Gilbert, no. Reddick, I will. Peters, no. Humphreys, maybe. Not many guys. We have so much money. I love that. So let's see. I mean, let's give him up to 4-5. Go 2.15. $19.8 million. He's coming on back. And Reddick's probably same thing. Cheap, right? Yeah. I'm going to go 4 years. 1.6, 3.6. And he's back. Okay, that's good. Everybody else I'll worry about later. And of course, we didn't make the playoffs. How did we do? We went 4-12. How is that possible? We got better as a team and did worse? I don't really get that. The Seahawks 11-5, 49ers 9-7, the Rams 7-9. Take a look at the stats. Kyler Murray, 3,400 yards, 24 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Not the best year once again. David Johnson, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Murray with 2, Drake with 4. Receiving, Kirk, 896, 5 touchdowns. Butler, 731 with 4. Isabella, 674, or 5 touchdowns rather. 4 for Max Williams. On defense, Peterson, 97 tackles, tied with Reddick. Sack totals, 9 for Collins, 5.5 for Jones and Fotu. Interceptions, 3 for Peterson, 2 for Hicks, 1 for Murphy and Thompson. We're not very good at intercepting the ball, apparently. MVP, Jake Fromm, of course. Wilson, Watson, Mariota. No Cardinals, Coach of the Year, Doug Marrone. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, we're not going to have anybody up here. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald, that makes sense. Ryan Shazier on the Rams, very good. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have Fotu at 6. That's going to be it. I thought maybe Lewis would be up there. I know he is backing up J.B. Collins. Still thought he'd be up there. 2 for Kyler Murray, not bad. 2 for Kirk, 2 for Isabella, 2 for Butler, not bad. 5 for Baez. That's really good with superstar development. What about on defense? What do we have? 2 for Zach Allen, that's not bad. 1 for Shaw, 3 for Thompson. What about Lewis? He has 375 overall. Not bad. 1 for Reddick, 1 for Hicks, 2 for Baker. All right. Gonna have to have a pretty good offseason this year to make something happen next. The Cowboys beat the Bengals 35-16. Whenever I see the Bengals here, I have to look. It can't be Andy Dalton. He just got benched in real life. It just can't be. Let's see. It really is. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Madden Sim is so bad. Now, we're definitely going to bring back Patrick Peterson. I mean, J.B. Collins is up to superstar development. If he would take maybe a 1-year deal, I'd bring him back. Why not? Let's see if Peterson takes this 1-year deal. He will. Do you want a 1-year deal? You want I can't do 2. I just can't. Humphreys can go. Yeah, we're fine otherwise. We have $49.67 million. And who's going to be there? Alvin Kamara. Whoo, boy. That would be a great pickup that I am going to do. That's a guarantee. Go up here, go up here. What is it? 95 points. Awesome. What else we have here? John Johnson, no. Will Fuller, no. Njoku. Huh. I'm going to bring in David Njoku. Get a nice little weapon for Kyler Murray. 107. A little bit too much. I don't want to get another comment. Oh, Headstrong, you pay people too much money. Like, sometimes teams have to overpay. Especially when you're a bad team, you know? McKinley doesn't have a scheme fit, so I don't really think I'm going to do that. Conley's there would not be a bad idea. 3-year, 5.3, not bad. Matt Milano, don't think I'm going to do that. Cunningham, 90 points, never mind. Leary for 1 year. I'll bring him in for 1 year. Why not? All right, everybody else, I don't really want anybody, right? Yeah, we're fine. So we got Conley, Leary, Kamara, and Njoku. Perfect. So we have the 2nd overall draft pick, and the Dolphins had the 1st overall. It took Kroom, the cornerback, 79 overall. I do want to look at the trade offers just in case there's a team like the Vikings that would want to trade up. That might be the trade. Anything else? The Lions might make sense. The Eagles, no. So it's between the Bears and the Vikings. I feel like trading back to pick number 12 is a little bit smarter to do. So that's the offer we're going to take. I do want to see who they traded up to get. Triplet. All right. I can promise you I wasn't going to take him. That's kind of ridiculous. So what can we make an option or a pick here? Running back we don't need. Left guard. Could definitely use a left guard. Left tackle. Might not be a bad pick, but Holloway right here. Do we go Holloway, Roosevelt, or Peters? I think we're going to lose Patrick Peterson eventually. Is there other better offensive linemen after this? Not real. There's a right tackle way down here we could take. I feel like that left tackle is way too good to pass up on. But at the same time, this corner is as well. Let's take the corner. He's a 73 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 91 speed, 69 man, 77 zone, 73 play rec. In the 2nd round, we're taking right guard Paul Brandt. He's a 77 overall, normal development, 21 years old. 93 strength, 82 run block, 77 pass block. In the 3rd round, I took defensive tackle Red and middle linebacker Barber, who are 69 overall and 61 overall. Bird's the left tackle, 65 overall, and cornerback Fort, 62 overall. Heading into year 3, we're an 81 overall team, 83 offense, 80 defense, and the offense is looking really good. I did try to trade David Johnson, but nobody wanted to take him. And other than right tackle, we are solid across the board. And on defense, we still have some work to do at the ends. Maybe right outside linebacker if Lewis cannot step up. But I'm expecting big things from Holloway. Let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. Will you look at that? At the midseason mark, we are in 1st place at 5-2. Seahawks 4-3, 49ers 4-4, and the Rams are 3-5. I love it. Patrick Peterson's going to be a free agent again. Probably going to wait on that. Goodbye, David Johnson. Christian Kirk can come on back. We have so much money. I love this. Let's give him 4 years, 7.5. He's coming on back. Jones will wait on. Larry can go. Edmonds can go. Right? Or do we give Edmonds maybe a cheap deal? I'll give him 4 years, $2 million if he'll take it. That's fine. Alford can go. Roberts can go. Wilson can go. I mean, Tim Williams I'll bring back eventually. I can't do it at the moment, though. So let's go to playoffs. How do we start off 5-2 and miss the playoffs? Unbelievable. We went 9-7. That's really disappointing. Seahawks 10-6, 49ers 7-9, and the Rams 5-11. Let's take a look at the stats. Murray 3,500 yards, 28 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He's really not blowing me away. Kamara 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, 9 for Johnson, 2 for Murray, 3 for Drake. Kirk 828, 7 touchdowns. Isabella 744 with 3. Kamara 548, 5 touchdowns. Butler 528 with 6. 3 for Njoku, 2 for Max Williams. On defense, Hicks 115 tackles, Reddick 102. Sack totals 5 for Reddick, Jones, and Shaw. Not bad for Shaw. 3 for Lewis. Interceptions 3 for Peters, 2 for Hicks and Murphy, 1 for Buda Baker. Yearly awards. Watson with the MVP. Are we going to have any Cardinals anywhere to be found? Maybe here, actually. Nope, I stand corrected. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Hey, Kamara's up there, number 9. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith, 1 and 2. Donald Roby Coleman, 4 and 5. They also have Shazier up there. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Reed at 3, or Red at 3, rather. Holloway at 5. So not bad. I'm really hoping Holloway has superstar development. I have a feeling I'm going to be let down big time, though. Let's see. What do we have for XP? 2 for Kyler Murray is not bad. 1 for David Johnson, not really concerned about that. 2 for Isabella, 2 for Christian Kirk, 2 for Baidez, 3 for Brandt, which is awesome. Now, let's see. Holloway, star development, 5 XP points. Kind of disappointing. 3 for Shaw, 2 for Fotu, 1 for Allen. All right, that's all right. Whose draft pick do we trade with? There was the Bears, right? If I remember correctly, which it was definitely the Bears. Let's see how they did. I know they went 8-8, so a mid-round pick. That's all right. So 2 mid-round picks. Okay. The Browns blew out the New Orleans Saints 45-6. What domination. Goodbye, David Johnson. Peterson down to a 79. Not even worth it. Chandler Jones down to a 78. Goodbye. Leary bye. Roberts. I did want to bring back Tim Williams. Not for 3 years, though. Not worth it. Townsend, our punter. I mean, why not? You want a 1-year deal? Probably should have just offered him multiple years. Who really cares about that? So we still have a lot of money. I do want to take a look at what we need. Because we definitely need probably a better receiver, in my opinion. I know we have Isabella, we have Butler and Kirk. I would like to get a right tackle if we can. Left tackle as well. What about on defense? Outside linebacker, middle linebacker, ends? Fotu should be fine as our defensive tackle, I would have to imagine. If he's not, then we have major problems, you know? But let's see. We have 65.69. And Van Der Esch is going to be there. He always is there. And I'm going to bring him in. 98 points. Let's go here. Let's go there. 98. Whoo, boy. That is going to cost a lot of money. Not that much. Let's not get out of hand here. I'm going to go 7-6 for a signing bonus. 108. I want to make sure he gets on our team. J.J. Watt, no. Harrison, no. Gallup's very interesting for 76 points. I think I'd rather just depend on our young guys there. Goddard's there. Reed, not bad. Connor Williams, we do need a guard. Not for 100 points. Hargrave, no. I don't think I see anybody else. No, we're fine. Oh, I stand corrected. Brian O'Neill, I would like to bring in. Let's go. 4 years, $7 million. 3.09. Whew. Way too much money. We're going to have to lower that a little bit. 93. Okay, that's a little bit too much. I'll bring him up to maybe a 3. Yeah, okay. Still a big signing bonus. I'll give you that, but I want to round out this team a little bit better, so hopefully we can get all our guys right here. Van Der Esch turned us down. Why? I almost want to bring in Gallup just because now. $101. I don't know if that's going to beat out the Patriots. I certainly hope it does. He's on our team. Good. So we have pick number 17 and 20. Not going to be able to trade back and get a first round next year, so I'm not even going to bother. But look at this strong safety right here. It already looks really good. We don't need him, though. That's the problem. Left tackle, Cloud. That might be one good pick to make. I mean, I'm taking Devontae Johnson. I have to. 77 overall, hidden development, 22 years old, 90 strength, 77 block shed, 72 power moves, 81 finesse. I mean, I know we had Fotu. I know we made a big deal about Fotu, but I can't pass up on that. No way. Is that left tackle gone? It seems like it. There's a left guard if we wanted to do that. Late second rounder. Doesn't seem worth it. Late first rounder. So what are we going to do with this pick? I don't see anybody. Forrest Loud? Late second rounder. We don't need a receiver. What are these guys? Early first rounder, way down here. I'm taking Josh Traynor. He's a 77 overall, hidden development, 21 years old, 91 strength, 83 run block, 76 pass block, perfect. In the second round, I took cornerback Prince, 67 overall, In the third, I took left end Young, 61 overall, and the rest of the draft was just pretty ugly. Heading into year 4, we have an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 81 defense, and this offensive line is so great. I love it. We have good receivers, good quarterback, good running backs. Now on defense, missing out on Van Der Esch does hurt a lot. We have Reddick, we have Lewis, so we should be good to go. I want Johnson to be starting. Crazy, if you believe that or not. Corners could use some work, but that'll be all right. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in first place at 5-3. The Rams are 3-4, 49ers 3-5, and the Seahawks 2-5. Let's see who's going to be a free agent other than Kyler Murray. Actually, that means Andy Isabella, Akeem Butler, Byron Murphy. Oh, we have plenty of money, though. So that'll be easy enough. I'm going to do this all off screen. I'll show you if something goes wrong. There we go. We made the playoffs by winning our division at 10-6. We're playing against the 10-6 New York Giants. The Seahawks went 9-7, 49ers 7-8-1, and the Rams went 5-11. Let's take a look at the stats. Murray, 3,700 yards, 29 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. All right, I guess. Kamara, 1,500 yards, 17 touchdowns. Awesome. Drake with 6. Murray with 4. Receiving, Kirk, almost 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Gallup, 808, 9 touchdowns. Njoku, 644 with 6. Isabella with 3. On defense, Hicks, 103 tackles. Sack totals, 11 for Lewis, awesome. 10 for Reddick. 7 for Johnston, the rookie. 4.5 for Fotu. Interceptions, 6 for Hicks. 3 for Thompson and Baker. 2 for Murphy, Holloway, and Conley. Is Hicks going to be in Defensive Player of the Year talk? Or is he going to win it? MVP Andrew Luck back on the Colts. Watson, Mariota, Elliott. Stone's there for the Patriots. Daniel Jones there. Coach of the Year. We should be up here now. And of course we're not. Offensive Player of the Year. Elliott's there. We have Kyler Murray at 6. No Kamara. Defensive Player of the Year. Hicks at number 4. That's good to see. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Johnson winning it. Awesome. Nothing else, but that's all right. I'm dying to see what Johnston's development is. I'm hoping for that superstar X factor. On the offensive line, Trainer has superstar. Awesome. All right, what else? Anything on offense? Nothing really for XP. Let's see Johnston. Only star, but he's up to an 81 overall, so that's perfect. What about Holloway? 2, so he's up to an 80. We should be able to just run right through this playoffs, I would assume. Who could really get in our way? There's no Jacoby Brissett, I assume. There's no Drew Brees. There could be an Aaron Rodgers. There is a Daniel Jones. But we beat them. Thank you. Please don't let us lose to Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Just please. And of course we did. 28-14. You just hate to see it. Where are we? Right there. Prescott, 179, 3 touchdowns. Murray, 216, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Elliott, 136 with a touchdown. Kamara, 81. Njoku, 77 with a touchdown. Gallup, 54 with a touchdown. Mari Cooper with a touchdown. 2 for Holiday. And that's going to be it. The Cowboys beat the Steelers 38-28, so we did lose to the Super Bowl champion. Joe Tooney, the last guy standing around. He wanted more money. Let's give him more money. We have 1 year left. We can do whatever we want here. So let's go to free agency. We have plenty of money, too, which is kind of surprising. I guess most of my offensive line are draft picks. On defense, we don't have that many crazy contracts. Josh Jacobs there. Bobby Wagner's there, who I'm definitely bringing in. 98 points. Let's see what that does for us. 108, so he's going to be on the team. Don't need that. Don't need that. Rock Ya-Sin, I don't really need that. Harrison's there. I mean, Tavai, I'll bring in. 93 points. If I could pick both of those guys, that'd be perfect. Let's advance the week. I imagine we're going to. Yes, we did. This is really hard to pass up with the 25th overall pick. I know we don't need a tackle, but I'm going to take him. 77 overall, hidden development, 21 years old, 88 strength, 76 run block, 83 pass block. In the second round, we're taking free safety Bo Bates. He's a 70 overall, hidden development, 21 years old, 86 speed, 69 zone, 71 tackles, 77 pursuit. This draft wasn't great otherwise. In the third, I took right end Spillman, 62 overall. In the sixth, I took center Church, 62 overall. Nothing special. Heading into our final year, we're an 86 overall team, 89 offense, 84 defense. And I really don't think this offense could look any better. We have great receivers, a great offensive line, good tight end, running back, quarterback. And on defense, a little weak at the end still. The linebackers are looking good. Lewis is up to an 80, which is perfect. The corners are looking good. We made the playoffs by winning our division at 10-6. We're going to play against the 9-7 Los Angeles Rams. Seahawks also at 9-7. The 49ers 7-8-1. Take a look at the stats. Murray, 3,200 yards. 33 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That part's good, but 3,200 yards, no way. Kamara, 1,500 yards, 8 touchdowns, 7 for Drake, 3 for Murray. Gallup, 865, only 2 touchdowns. But look at Kirk, 620, 14 touchdowns. Njoku, 485 with 4. Kamara, 412, 2 touchdowns. Isabella with 3. Check out the defensive side of the ball. Wagner, 112 tackles. Sack totals, 9 for Lewis, 8 for Johnston, 5 for Wagner, 4.5 for Fotu and Allen. Interceptions, 2 for Wagner, 1 for Reddick and Murphy. What happened? This team just can't intercept the ball. Wilson with the MVP. No Cardinals, Coach of the Year. We're getting no respect anywhere. Offensive Player of the Year, Murray at 5. No Kamara. Defensive Player of the Year, Patty Fisher's up there. Bobby Wagner at 5. Offensive Rookie of the Year, do we have anything? No. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Spillman at 8. I don't even know what to say. This team gets no respect anywhere. It's kind of unbelievable. We have a good amount of XP on the offensive line. What about Monty as 5? That's going to be great. He has to be superstar development, right? What about on defense? 3 for Johnston. Bates with 7. Wow. I'm going to pat myself on the back. I did some great drafting this rebuild. I mean, come on. Church is doing great. There's so many great players across the board. Can we beat the Rams? Of course not. What I really want to look at is to see if Monty has his development yet. He has star development. Okay, what about Bates? He has star development as well. That's all right. Let's take a quick peek. We lost 24-17. I want to take a look, see how bad was Kyler Murray? I imagine it's going to be very bad. 3 interceptions, 2 interceptions, none. Goff, 189, 3 touchdowns. Murray, 217 with 2. Rushing, Gurley, 84 yards. Kamara, 54. Gallup, 118 with a touchdown. Cook, 74. Kupp with a touchdown. Kirk, Higbee, touchdown for Lockley. Let's take one final look at the team before we end this video. I think I did a great job. 92 overall offense. 88 overall team. Who do we draft? We drafted Trainer, Baez, Church. We drafted Branch, who's an 82. Monty's an 82. Anything else on offense doesn't look like it. But we did sign Kamara, Gallup, Njoku, O'Neal, Tooney. What about on defense? We drafted Johnson, who's great. Fotu's an 80 overall. Holloway's an 83. Vildor, 73. Lewis is an 82. Bates is a 78. I think I did a great job. I guess we could have done a little bit better at the outside linebacker positions, the ends. But I mean, that's not a huge deal in my opinion. I think we should have just walked right through this playoffs in my opinion. 88 overall team, 92 offense, 85 defense. I think I did a great job. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.